Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. I am Twisted Logic. This is going to be kind of a short video on what I've been doing in the test fortress. I've been trying to drain the magma sea here. So in order to drain the sea, we need to channel out an area that goes to the edge of the map here, and then smooth fortifications along the wall here. I have a magma pool over here on this side that I'm about to start draining, so you can see how to do it. There's a little bit more involved than just that, so stick around for the rest of the video. If you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up, let me know what you think in the comments, and subscribe for more videos. So I'm going to go to designations and then D to mine, and then right at this corner here I'm going to come up one level and click there, and then over here. Up on the top here, I dug a channel going down, and then so one level down I'm going to smooth stone this wall, and this is the edge of the map here, so that's going to get smooth stoned. Okay, now that it's smooth stoned, I'm going to go to designations and then shift F for carving a fortification, and this wall here is going to be carved into a fortification. I can't move any more up to the north than this. This is the very top of the map, so this is the map edge. And you can drain water off the map edge as well in this way. And this is my test fortress. Right now I have the Fastdwarf command on, and a while back I did a reveal all and then saved the game, so I can't unreveal the map. So this is the test fortress. Now that I have this area here dug out, designations, dig, and then I'm just going to dig as close as I can get on this level here without popping open the magma sea. So if I dig right here, there'll be a diagonal breach and the magma will get through, so I don't want to do that. So this looks good right here. Okay, so the fortifications over here are carved out and they're starting to dig this. So now I'm going to go to designations H for a channel, and I'm going to press M down here to marker only. So the designations should be blue, like this, and I'm just going to go right over top of these walls here, but up one level. Okay, so just like this. So if I go down, it's the exact wall here, and if I come up, it's marked out to be channeled once these guys finish their thing. Sometimes you have to redesignate if they M to turn the marker off. If they hit a warm stone, they may stop digging. You may have to redesignate it. Now it looks like these guys are trapped because I removed the ramp here, so I'm just gonna have to dig a new way up for them. Designations R for an up ramp, and then just a walkway right here. Okay, I just expanded this room a little bit, but that's not too important. Designations, and then Shift M to toggle standard markings, and then I'm just going to toggle these. So box select them, and now they're designated to be dug out. And what this is going to do is open up these walls here, and the magma is going to come out and flow off the map here. Okay, here they come now. Okay, one guy fell, but so it is a little bit dangerous. I'm gonna just close out that designation there because it's not too important that it's completely open. This is open enough. Now I have been doing that over here as well, and this is the greater magma sea now. The problem with this is that on this area here, the magma comes in from off the map, kind of like the streams and the brooks up top. So magma flows in here. So this is a magma source blocks all along here. just all the magma that's on the edge of the map. I can't move any more east than this. These are considered magma source blocks, and they're going to refill the whole magma sea. What I'm going to do is up one level from this right here. I'm going to designate channels all across here, and then dig a pathway over to those channels and a pathway next to them. So now the dwarves can have a spot to stand on while they dig the channel, and then one down from here. That's the edge of the magma there, and this is the edge of the magma here. This is the closest tile that you can manipulate to the edge of the map here. I can't actually change the sides here unless I'm smooth stoning them and carving them into fortifications, but we want to block this off. So this is the way that we're going to do it, is dig this out right here and then have water come through, and when the water meets the magma, it's going to turn into an obsidian tile similar to this one here. This is a warm, rough hewn obsidian wall, and so is this right here, and these were created by dumping water into the magma. And then down here I already dug it out. So this one right here is going to block off this side source blocks, as well as down a little further. And this is the very top layer of the magma sea, and I have all of the magma source blocks designated to be blocked off in this way. And I'm ready to turn the water on. So let me go to F5, and then I will pull the lever here. I'll lock these doors here. And now the lever's thrown, and the water is coming in from the brook. And it's going down the hole that we dug down to the magma sea. So our artificial waterfall here is been going for a couple minutes, and it already started filling up down here, almost to the wall over here, and it's being forced down the tube this way. And this is going to take a pretty long time. So this has been running for a little bit now. Right now it's 4:20 in the year 889, and this has dropped about it's 5:04 right now. So I don't think it'll take very long. This map does freeze, so I have to do this at this time of the year. The water just unfroze, and I was waiting to make this video because of that. Oh great, so we got 7s down here now, up one level. Okay, that's still open space. So once most of this fills up with 7s, then this will flow a lot faster. But it is going to take a decent amount of time to drain the magma sea regardless. So once this actually, this is actually set in motion right now, because the water is going to block off all of these tiles here and not allow any more new magma to come in. Now we have our wall starting to form. Excellent, so all the steam is gone, and once this is pressurized, then the other two tubes will pick up speed with the, because they'll be splitting pressure between 2 tubes instead of 3. So our obsidian wall on this level is complete. It's blocked off these magma source tiles, and the sea should drain a little bit faster now. And so this is a spillway here, magma spillway, that goes off the map with fortifications dug, and it's a couple different Z levels. We dug it out from above, and then from the top here channeled down into the magma wall to release it. It's a little bit easier to see on this level here. So we dug in a safe area, and then before this wall was dug out from above with the channel, We dug out this area here, smoothed the fortifications against the wall here, and then when this whole area was completed, we channeled out this wall right here to open up the space. The 6s only come down to about here or so, and then disappear. So if I come up one level, that's where they're entering the surface. It's like kind of like if you imagine each of one of these 6s as a air bubble, that's exactly what it is. It's an open space where there should be liquid. So as it comes over this way, it's there's no roof above it, so it's traveling along a roof in this area here. So the air bubbles travel along the roof until there's no longer roof above them, and then they come up and get to open air over here. So down in the south, I just dug a canal that's going to link these two magma pools here together, and then we're going to construct a spillway down here as well. And throughout this whole process, only like 5 or so dwarves died now, so it's not too bad. Put another channel here. Okay, great. So now all of the magma sea and the magma pools are linked through these canals that go off to the spillways, and over a certain amount of time, this layer should drain. I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to take. It may be over a year, but I'm going to bring my dwarves back inside the fortress and then lock the doors behind them so they don't have access to this area. So what I did is dug out this section here, and now we'll dig a channel that goes across this way. So I'll designate this channel, and then when that channel is completed, then I'll designate the next row, and so on until I have maybe 3 rows across. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Let's see. I could do this whole area here. So you never want to designate anything on the level that the magma is on. Okay, now that this channel connects, I can go to designations H and get the next row of channels in here. Okay, so I got these 3 spillways here. All the magma source blocks are walled off, and I have now canals running between the sections. I think this section here and this section here, I may have to get in at a later time. And as well as down here, I have a canal running this way, and another magma spillway down in the south. This right here with the warm, rough-hewn obsidian wall around the side here, this is a magma pool. I drained this with a series of tunnels here, which I'll show you here, and also using DFHack commands. And then I noticed that like plumes of magma would come up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the magma seems to be bubbling up in certain areas here. So this is open space. This is magma 4.7 open space. Up 1, it's just open space, but seems like there's these fountains of magma that come out of the... I'm not really sure what that's about. That's pretty cool though. There's another one there. This is a bridge that was built in the cave system here, and down several layers through open space is the magma pool, but you can see it every once in a while spit up like shots There's one. There's a plume, magma plume. There. So I'm trying to figure out how to close it off from the rest of the magma sea, so that way I can drain the magma sea without using DFHack commands. And one thing I noticed that it just refills itself, and I never really encountered that before because I never drained a volcano or magma pool before. If I go over to the Dwarf Fortress wiki, which I will do now, magma pools seem to be always connected to the magma sea, and the sea and pipe can occasionally reach up to the same level, making them hard to separate. However, magma pools can be identified by the obsidian walls which surround them. Magma pools will slowly refill themselves, giving the player an infinite source of magma. The entire embark tile containing the pool will produce sporadic bursts of magma until the magma within it is at the natural level. Magma level at the embark, or until it is halted by a bridge floor or bottom of a wall. Okay, so I'm thinking that if I were to channel out the area around the magma pool, designations H. So if I were to make a channel like this, all around the magma pool, and then bring water to that, to create a magma wall down here, then I could legitimately block off the magma pool from the rest of the magma sea with an obsidian cast wall, and continue draining the magma sea here. And this magma pool kind of jammed me up a lot because I didn't know I had this all opened at first. This was naturally opened, and we dug some canals to connect all the magma pools and everything. Where I got the magma down to 1s and 2s in a lot of spaces, and then didn't figure out until recently how to get it down further than that. Although I did drop the Z level over in this area here. So in this area here, let's see, zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we only have a small line of source blocks over here, and the magma is falling off, kind of making a magma waterfall here that's going into one of the spillways off the map. And this area seems to be dropping a lot. So if I were to create a magma cast wall over here, if I were to get water to this area of the map, which isn't difficult at all, then this whole portion of the magma lake here would drop down again. Well, over in this area here, I successfully dropped the magma C1 Z level, so this is all open space. Now that most of this is, I had to create a really big spillway over here as well. Let me zoom out so you can see most of the level of this magma sea. This is the very top corner up here. So I have smaller spillways here for the magma to get out. This large one here. Down one level. Couple different, here's a spillway here. And here. So that's trying to get the magma underneath, because like if you only have the spillways on this level, you'll never get the magma less than 1s and 2s, like in this area here. This area here is all 1s and 2s because I don't have anything underneath. I don't have any spillways in this area to draw the magma from underneath of it. The magma will sometimes flow, like the 2s will flow onto the one of the canals that I channeled out and then evaporate on the stone here, but that's alright. I'm gonna go to F5 and zoom in a little bit. And so this lever right here, add, pull the lever now, enable teleportation for the dwarves, and unpause the game. I think they can get down here. Turn my military alert off. And when they pull this lever, there he goes. So this retract bridge is going to open up, as well as the retract bridge at the bottom of this right here. These three right here. And so with the one tile of magma here, when it gets cut with the water, it's going to turn into a wall, even it's one tile of magma. So keep that in mind. You need open space. And it's draining my FPS a lot. 4. So what I'll do is I'll cut the video ahead a little bit. Okay, so you can see now the couple spots of one depth of magma turned into these obsidian walls. Okay, I'm gonna pull this lever as well. Oh, that's the lever for the waterfall up here. So the way I created these blocks here is that the river freezes in this biome, so we just channeled out when it was frozen. Okay, now the waterfall's back on. So the waterfall just started hitting now from above. Took a little bit to get down here, and FPS is pretty low right now because it's doing temperature calculations and fluid dynamics and everything like that. But and things are collapsing down here as well. If we go to the announcements, a lot of cavern collapses. A lot of sections of the cavern have collapsed. It's all every few minutes. It's collapsing over here, but it's like not removing anything from the upper areas. There's another one over here, but nothing came off the top layer. Thank you very much for watching, and subscribe for more videos.